Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited about today's vlog, and I think I just set up in the mood for like the perfect cozy afternoon study session. So you guys get to study with me. If you're new here to this channel, I am a registered nurse and I'm also currently a family nurse practitioner student. So I've done like 2 years of the program already, but I only have two semesters left. Yeah, I have 2 semesters left, but I have 3 or 4 clinical rotations left. So I will be starting my women's health rotation in January, and honestly I do not feel confident with women's health. I've never really worked specifically in that specialty. I've only done like adults, and I feel like mainly males except for med surg. But like the clinic where I worked and the utilization review nursing job was mainly male population. So I mean, there were some females, but not as much as males. So I definitely do not feel very confident in the women's health specialty, and it's very intimidating just to even think that I'm going to have to do a clinic rotation. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll love it, you never know. But I am transitioning my studying to my iPad. This is an old iPad, so I don't even know what generation this is. It's old, you guys. It's not a new iPad, but I started using Good Notes, so I'm gonna be taking notes there. And then I also have this pen, like an iPad pen. It's not an Apple pen, it's much cheaper. I got it at Amazon and I like it, it works. So anyways, as you can tell, I have my little vibe going. I turn on my fake little fireplace and you could just hear the crackling. I hope that you guys can hear that crackling noise. I love it, it's super relaxing. So I put that on, and actually if you don't have a fireplace, we do have a fireplace, but ours it doesn't function, so we don't even turn it on. So I wanted to put a little fireplace vibe going in this video. It's actually on Netflix. My boyfriend had put it on one of our Christmas nights that he was here. He put on the fireplace, and I was like, and right now when I started to think that I was going to film this video, I was like, you know what, I should just put that fireplace. So I googled it and I'm like, where do I find this fireplace vibe so that I could put on the TV? All right, so it's called Fireplace for Your Home Birchwood Edition, and it's on Netflix. But anyways, let's get to studying. Like I had mentioned, I definitely do not feel confident in the women's health specialty. So I'm gonna start off by reviewing that portion of this book. I did start reading this book. If I were to be in class, then of course I would make myself do it. But it's like I'm not even in class right now. I'm kind of just doing this to be prepared. Okay, you guys, so this is the current medical diagnosis book. I've talked about it multiple times on this channel, and I bought it because it's a really good book. So I found it on Amazon, so I'm gonna go through the chapters. Okay, right here, this is what I want. So let's start looking for women's health. Okay, so I found it. So breast disorder, gynecological disorders, obstetrics and obstetrics disorder. So these are the 3 chapters that I want to read. So let's get right into it. What page is it on? 758. Okay, let's go. Oh. All right, and here we are. So I'm going to start studying a little bit. Actually, before I start studying this, I want to look up just like an anatomy portion of the breast. Okay, so I have so many wires down there, but don't know how to hide them. But anyways, let's see. I think it's super important for you to be aware of the anatomy before you start reading all these diagnoses, because if you don't know where certain locations are. For example, the breast tissue. If you're not familiar with the anatomy of the breast, of your chest, then how are you gonna know what they are talking about when they're talking about all these diagnoses? So I'm gonna look up a breast diagram just so that I could refresh my mind. So this is what I mean. So make sure that you are aware of what kind of tissue is in the breast or any other diagram that you find. Look into that diagram first before you start reading all these diagnoses, because then you have more of an idea where everything is at and what exactly they're talking about, because there's just so many diagnoses and just so many words in this book that sometimes I'm like, what in the heck am I reading? And I have to go back and look. Which reminds me, I should probably look up how to do breast exams. I've done it in my family practice clinical rotation, but I only did it maybe like 2 or 3 times. So I'm like, do I really remember how? So I'm probably gonna look up a breast exam on YouTube. Just knowing the basic anatomy and like the basic histology of the breast will help you a lot when you're reading all these diagnoses. And I'm just gonna look up a breast exam. So the first thing is breast examination for breast cancer. So let's do that. So I'm actually looking up these YouTube videos, and I'm actually gonna, there's 2 YouTube channels that I like to look at, especially when I'm studying, like when I actually have class. And the channel is actually I'm gonna butcher it. I'll put it right here. The YouTube channel. I like to look at those videos, and then I also like to look at the osmosis video. Now, the other one I also used to like is Picmonic. Somebody's knocking, I'm like. The other one I also like to look at is Picmonic. Now, Picmonic, I don't have that subscription, but I may end up buying it again. But I'm still kind of thinking about it. But it is a very good resource, like if you're a nursing student. Also, if you're an NP student, it helps. I just haven't decided whether I should get it now or just wait until January. And that's Picmonic. It's an app that you can download on your phone as well. Or on, yeah, you could, it's like it's a subscription. So either you pay monthly or yearly. But anyways, those are very good resources for you guys. Nursing students, NP students, all kinds of students, even med students, PA students, especially Picmonic. It's really good. Okay, let me go see who's outside because I'm kind of getting creeped out. Like, I'm scared. Good thing my brother is here, but let me go see who it is. Hold on. Okay, that's creepy. I don't know who that was. I didn't see anybody. I didn't hear a car either. But you guys heard that knock, right? Like, it can't be crazy. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go do a little hot chocolate. So let's go do that because now I'm like a little creeped out, even though my brother is here, like I said. But yeah, let's go do a hot chocolate. You know what? I think maybe somebody came to drop off something and I didn't even open the door because I got creeped out. So let me see. Let's look. Oh yeah. Oh, it was actually the mailman. How nice of him. He dropped off our stuff all the way up here. Probably because this box couldn't fit in our mailbox, but this is my brother, so let me take it to him and let's go make that hot chocolate. Okay, look at this. Luce, I know you've been waiting for me to show this mug off. My friend Luce gave this to me and she's like, you need to use it in the video. So here I am. I'm gonna use it with my hot chocolate because it's adorable. So, it's a little gingerbread man. I love drinking hot chocolate during the cold weather season. November, I start December, all the way through like January because it's just like so cozy and it reminds me of Christmas. So I'm gonna get this one. It's so good. Okay, let's okay, and then I'm going to add the coconut whipped topping because it's freaking delicious. And do you guys know I prefer alternative like dairy option, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm not gonna put that much, but just enough. There you go. Okay, maybe that was a little too much. Okay, let's start studying. Where did I leave my pen? Okay. I watched the video for breast anatomy, so now I have more of an idea of what I'll be reading. So I'm going to start off by reading breast disorders chapter, which is chapter 17. It's probably gonna be a really long chapter, you guys, so I'm probably not even gonna finish it today, to be honest, because when I take notes I feel like it takes me a really long time. But I will definitely finish these 3 chapters because it's 17, 18, and 19, I believe, that I need to do for a woman's health. That way, yeah, it's like over 100 pages. Obviously I'm not going to finish it today. I just wanted to give you guys a basic breakdown of what I try to do when I decide to study. Like I said, it's super hard to be motivated, especially since I'm not in class right now. So if you guys have any tips for me, let me know, because I need tips myself. So right now, like I said, the vibe is super chill and like quiet, so I'm just gonna be here and like read a little bit. So I'm showing you my iPad screen because I want to show you the Good Notes app, which is this one right here. So I'm going to open it up. Once the application opens, it comes to this page. And I have a current 2021 notebook, and I also have a woman's health NP review, which I started back in September, but it has nothing in it. So as you can tell, look, it's been a while since I've studied. It's just been really hard for me to study because I don't have class. Like, I'm not enrolled in a class right now, and like the last thing I want to do is honestly study. Like, I just have no motivation. But I just wanted to be like completely honest. Last time I studied was in September because I just have been super unmotivated. But it's time to get back on the grind, and like I said, I need to finish these 3 chapters before I start clinicals in January. So that is the goal for December. Like I've mentioned, I do want to make a video in which I share with you guys a little bit more about the Good Notes app and how my transition from paper note-taking to iPad note-taking is going. But I think that I will get more of a feel for that once I actually start class, because with class I'll have PowerPoints, I'll have to take notes, and it's actually like more structured rather than me just picking up a book and reading like a random chapter. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little study with me vlog. It wasn't very long, but I wanted to share a little bit of this study day with you guys. I think I'm definitely going to be studying a lot more with this little fireplace, and especially like in the afternoon because it's quiet except for the mailman that came. But other than that, like I like this vibe. It's like relaxing, and it's a great like little study session, especially when you can hear the crackling of the fireplace, which if you guys don't have a fireplace, and you guys can just put on the fireplace on Netflix and have it on your TV, and it's just like the perfect little afternoon winter vibe study session, especially when you have the fireplace crackling in the back with some candles put on. I love that. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. I hope that you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. And like I said, there is just so much for me to read, and hopefully, no, not hopefully, I will finish these 3 chapters by the end of December, and that way I'm ready for women's health. So anyways, wish me luck. I will see you on the next one.